This is a true or false question, by the way.
Is it true that the EU has not been fair with the US?
There is no way I can say yes or no, okay? What I believe is that he's looking very carefully at surplus versus deficit in the current account, and in the trade balance in particular, focusing on that. And I think that you have to look very carefully under the hood, as Kristalina was saying. You have to look at the goods exchanges, you have to look at the services exchanges, you have to look at the capital account. It cannot just be black and white. What is true is that there has to be negotiations, there has to be trade relationships that are organized in a framework that is giving confidence to the partners. It cannot be about, removing all the rules, ignoring the institutions. The world has, 190 plus countries that are members of the IMF, the World Bank, the WTO, 191. And it's about all of us operating together, as Tharman said earlier on. So, yes, you sit at the table, yes, you negotiate, yes, some countries are in a stronger position than others, but we all need each other. If there is one thing that the Europeans have learned over the course of time since the end of the Second World War, is that you cannot go alone. You have to work together. You have to respect each other's, and you have to understand each other's. For that, you sit at the table and you work, and I would not say enough about the strength of institutions. Any literature that you have about stability, about economic equilibrium, always reminds us that institutions have a huge value, and that frameworks are here for players to know the rules of the game. And whether you look at trade, whether you look at financial regulations, I know that Basel III is in play, but there are values in having frameworks. There are values in all banks around the world learning and understanding and appreciating that having safeguards, having rules vis-à-vis each other actually matters, and the best can win, but within a set of rules. That's how the world has to operate.
A lot of agreement here in this.